the Veterans on Deck program?
I do. I have a few friends that are here today, and then some that are actually returning veterans that are still at Fort Bragg, and they've been down here once or twice, but because of the distance, it's a little harder for them. But they absolutely enjoy the program, and so we're actually trying to mount a crew to do the Bohicket race.
I've talked to a lot of veterans who've come back from Afghanistan, and I'm just wondering, is there a sense when you come back to America and you get back in the groove of things that people really don't understand who haven't been over there?
Yeah, you're right. It's they don't understand, and it's not like I'm asking them to understand, because you just can't. It's only things that you can read or watch in the movies. A lot of people have seen the new movie Act of Valor and thought that was intense, and that's what we did every day. It's hard to have to put people in those shoes, because really, for you to understand it, you've got to be there for about 15 months to really understand. Anybody can put up with any kind of pain or anything for a certain amount of time, but once you're told to stay there longer and longer, I think those are when the effects really hit you.
Was it one particular incident or just the series?
There's certain series and many memories of certain things. I remember trying to push some of our guys out just so they can get on R&R in between mortar attacks on our base. We got attacked 6-7 times that day, and just the stresses of just trying to make sure they can get out. My soldiers can get out and they can actually go be with their families for 2 weeks.
And you were 24 years old.
I was, yeah.
Leading how many men?
42 soldiers.
42 soldiers. A lot of responsibility, I would think.
A lot, but very rewarding. It was the best thing I've ever done in my life thus far. Something that I look back and think of what a great accomplishment and the privilege to lead those guys.
A lot of soldiers, a lot of troops who've served over there. Do you think in the coming years we're going to have sort of an issue with people not getting help for PTSD? Sort of like Vietnam. There were so many people who didn't get treatment. Mm-hmm. They came back and lived with so much pain for so many years and the things they saw. Do you foresee that happening?
Not really at the time. The VA and my fellow veterans of Vietnam have really banded together and said, you know what, their veterans were lost, and they are never going to forget the new veterans coming back. So with their support, my uncle's a Vietnam veteran, and he's been there every step of the way for me. So I think all the returning veterans definitely have a lot more support out there today. They just got to fall on their fellow brother and sister to get that support.
Anything else?
No, I appreciate y'all being out here and being able to look inside of what we're doing.